Hello, and welcome to Quietude, a podcast for connecting with nature no matter where you are. I'm Sally Trufan, an ANFT certified nature and forest therapy guide, and I'm so happy to be your host on this journey to explore and reconnect with the natural world. In this first episode, I'd like to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about nature connection, what I hope to offer in this podcast, and how you can connect with me and other like minded nature explorers on our Patreon page. The concept of nature connection has its roots in the Japanese practice of Shinrin-yoku, which is also known as forest bathing. Now, the bathing part doesn't refer to actually submerging yourself in water, but rather surrounding yourself with all the beauty and comfort of the forest. Certain trees, particularly pines, spruce, cedar, and oak trees, give off particles called phytoncides, which have been extensively studied and found to have positive effects on our immune system and general well-being. I will describe forest bathing in greater detail in a further episode, but for now, suffice it to say that there has been a lot of research done which shows that being out in nature is great for our physical and mental health. Now, the terms forest bathing, forest therapy, and nature connection can be used interchangeably, but they do have subtle differences. Forest bathing can refer to simply just being in the forest without any prompts that are generally used in forest therapy. In forest therapy, guides offer optional invitations to interact with the forest to connect with nature more directly. Nature connection is very similar to this, but it broadens it to any setting, not just in a forest or woodland park. Nature connection can happen in your backyard, a deck, nearby park, a green space near your workplace, or even gazing out a window or being inside with a houseplant or a pet. In the Quietude podcast, I will guide you in short 10 to 15 minute invitations that you can fit into your schedule at least a few times a week. I feel it's so important to make nature connection a part of your life as often as possible, and I hope that you will find these guided episodes an easy way to slow down and enjoy being present with nature. Now, I need to note something important here. I am not a licensed therapist. I am certified through the Association of Nature and Forest Therapy as a forest therapy guide. And as we like to say, nature is the therapist, and I am just a guide to help you make the connection with nature. So please do not take anything that I offer in this podcast as medical advice. Each episode follows a simple format designed to make nature connection accessible to everyone, regardless of where you live or your mobility level. New episodes are released about twice a week, and each regular episode is about 15 minutes long, just enough time to take a meaningful break from your day and reconnect with nature. First, I'll introduce a specific nature connection invitation. This will be a gentle suggestion for how you might engage with nature using your senses, your body, mind, or spirit. This invitation is completely optional, and it's offered as just one possibility to explore connecting with the natural world. You are always free to spend the time in whatever way you personally feel drawn to in the moment. After offering the invitation, I'll give you about 10 to 15 minutes of quiet time with only occasional gentle reminders to help you stay present. You'll hear a soft chime when our time together is coming to an end, followed by a brief closing reflection to end the episode, and an invitation to share your experience in our Patreon group at patreon.com/quietudepod. Remember, you can always pause the podcast if you need more time with a particular invitation or if you'd like to extend your practice. In addition to the regular Nature Connection episodes, there will occasionally be bonus episodes featuring the latest research on forest therapy and nature connection and its positive effects on human health, as well as interviews with other forest therapy guides who will share their own experiences, unique perspectives, and approaches to this practice. Now, let's discuss safety for a bit. To make your experience the most enjoyable it can be, please be sure you are following any safety precautions that are prudent for your area. I recommend listening with only one earbud in or at a low volume so that you can hear the sounds around you. Be on the lookout for any plants or animals that may be problematic in your area, like poison ivy or fire ants. dangerous animals, or inclement weather. Always be careful where you are walking and stay in areas that you have permission to access. Also, make sure you have some water or other refreshment with you to stay hydrated. It can also be fun to listen to these episodes with a friend, with you both listening separately, but then sharing your nature connection experience together at the end. So that's about it. I hope you will enjoy these episodes and that they help you connect closer with the natural world around you. Now let's go explore.